Hello everyone, my name is Val and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll show you a simple ESL game where students practice the correct pronunciation of past simple verbs with different endings through a relay race. This game promotes active engagement and teamwork as students write and insert verbs into pronunciation columns. This game also polishes students' reading and pronunciation skills. Here is how you play it. Divide the class into two teams, Team A and Team B. Draw two sets of 3 columns on the board, one set on each side. Label the columns as T, D, and ID. Explain the 3 different ways of pronouncing the ED ending. If you're teaching primary school students, you don't need to explain the rule. But if you're teaching adults, then you might want to explain it. I am going to leave the explanation at the end of the video. So if you want to see the rule, please watch the whole video. Use these examples to illustrate each pronunciation. Go through a few more examples together, guiding the students in pronouncing the endings correctly.
T, talked. D, burned. Id, wanted. Talked, burned, wanted. Or you can say liked, played, intended.
In the middle of the board, write the 9 past simple verbs for all students to see. Each team selects 5 students to participate in the relay race. These students line up in front of the board. When the teacher says, "Go!" the first student from each team goes to the board, looks at the words, and writes one word in the correct column based on its pronunciation. Once the first student finishes, they move to the end of the line and the next student continues by writing the next word. The relay race continues until all 9 words are written on the board, with each student taking turns. Teams earn points based on the accuracy and speed of their sorting.
Team A, let's take a look at your words. Yes, yes, yes. All right, you are right, correct. Hey, Team B, let's take a look at your words. Talked, worked, kissed, liked. That is correct. What do we have here? Burned, hated. Hated ends in ed. It, hated. So this goes here. Opened. This one is correct. Somebody made a mistake? No. Opened goes here. It was right. It was correct. Somebody needs to think before he or she writes. Cried, correct. Played, correct. Wanted, needed, and waited. Hated. All good. Now it's all correct.
Once the chart is complete, each team takes turns reading the words aloud. One student at a time, they pronounce the words they wrote on the board. Encourage clear pronunciation and provide feedback as needed. Review the words on the board with the whole class, modeling correct pronunciation and saying them together.
Talked, liked, kissed, worked. Burned, played, cried, opened. Wanted, needed, hated, waited.
Play another round with other words and students.
Who's ready for round 2? Anyone? I need 5 people from each team. 5 students from Team A and 5 students from Team B. Anyone? Give it a go.
For an additional challenge, ask students to create sentences using the past simple verbs on the board.
Okay. Who can give me a sentence with talked? Yes, please. Yesterday, I talked with my friend for an hour. Who can give me a sentence with plate? Yes, 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 please. I played football on Friday. Who can give me a sentence with waited? I waited and waited and waited for a bus at the bus stop, but it never arrived.
This reinforces both pronunciation and usage. There are general rules for the correct pronunciation of words ending in ed in English, and they depend on the sound of the final consonant or vowel sound of the base verb. Here's an example. T sound. When the base verb ends in an unvoiced sound, it means the sound made without vibration of the vocal cords, such as p, k, f, s, th, and sh. The ed ending is pronounced as t. For example, work, worked, k sound, yeah? Hope, hoped, p sound, yeah? Walk, walked, or wash, washed, sh sound. D sound. When the base verb ends in voiced sound, the sound made with vibration of the vocal cords, such as b, g, v, z, th, or j, as in measure. And all vowel sounds, yes, and all vowel sounds, the ed ending is pronounced as d. For example, played, called, l sound, yeah? Loved, v sound, or z, buzzed, yeah? Okay, and finally, id sound. When the base verb ends in the sounds t or d, the ed ending is pronounced as id. For example, wanted, needed, decided, intended, and so on. Also, it's important to note that these rules are general guidelines, and there are exceptions and variations in pronunciation, especially in informal speech. Some verbs may have multiple acceptable pronunciation. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more educational content. Also, please remember to hit that notification icon to turn the notifications on so you never ever miss a single upload. Have a beautiful day and happy teaching.